The Wisconsin primary is 1 week from tomorrow, and this week, presidential candidates are making stops across the state, which includes a few in our area.
Yeah, today, Republican presidential candidate John Kasich made a pit stop at River Steel in West Salem. News 8's Brittany Schmidt was at the event and now joins us with more.
Martha and Mike, Ohio Governor John Kasich talked to a crowd of about 200 people for an hour this afternoon, highlighting his experience with foreign affairs. With the most recent terrorist attacks in Brussels, Kasich says America needs a commander-in-chief that has experience in the world of defense and national security, something he says he has plenty of. Republican presidential candidate John Kasich has been governor of Ohio since 2011.
We got to be leaders.
But it's what he did before that he says has prepared him for the Oval Office.
I also spent 18 years on the Armed Services Committee. This is the committee that decides all the allocation of resources to build a defense.
With the continued threat of ISIS, Kasich says the experience he has gained while being on the committee is what this country needs in its next commander-in-chief.
I was in Congress when the Muslim countries, Arab countries, joined with us in Europe to beat Saddam Hussein over in Kuwait. I was there when the ambassador from Egypt stood in the Rose Garden of the White House and said, "We're all going together." It worked. So the world should come together, and we need to destroy ISIS in the air and on the ground.
As president, Kasich says he would encourage world leaders to work together.
You need to beat them where they are, and we need to do it as a world, as a civilized world. And here's how we do it. We talk to those Arab Muslim countries who agree with us. Who are they? Egypt, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, the Gulf states.
Then he would look into changing NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Right now, it is an alliance of 28 countries banding together to protect each other's freedom and national security through political and military means. However, Kasich says it should be doing more.
NATO is a military organization virtually exclusively. It needs to become an intelligence and a policing organization to finally get those people in Europe to start working together, because we need the intelligence.
Kasich's campaign stop in our area is the first of many candidates this week. Tomorrow, Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton will be at Western Technical College, and on Wednesday, Democratic candidate Bernie Sanders will be in Onalaska at the Omni Center. Plus, we may hear from Ted Cruz's campaign as well. Bill Feehan, chair of the La Crosse County Republican Party, says they have been in contact with Cruz's campaign.
All right, thanks a lot, Brittany. And the most recent polls show Kasich is still in third place behind frontrunner Donald Trump and also Ted Cruz. As of now, Trump has 739 delegates, Cruz is sitting at 465, and Kasich still has 143. There are 42 delegates up for grabs in Wisconsin, so Kasich is hoping that Wisconsinites help him build his number of delegates at the polls on April 5th.